Welcome to day 2. Stand with your feet hips distance apart, hands by your side. Relax your shoulders. Reach up for mounted bows. Draw your shoulder blades down your spine. Spark the tips of your fingers. Begin to tune into your breath. Clasp your hands together, and on your exhale, lean slightly to one side for a nice side body stretch. Keep your stance firm and your feet and your knees slightly bent to protect your lower back and your joints. Inhale, rise up and stretch the other side. Inhale, rise up, slowly release. Roll your shoulders if that feels good to you. And then press your palms forward. Clasp your hands behind you. And look up for a gentle back bend. Remember to engage your core to protect your lower back and to keep your knees slightly bent. Hold here for 10 breaths. Slowly rise up, widen your stance, and hinge forward from the hips into a forward fold. Extend your clasped hands to the sky above you. Continue breathing. When you're ready, slowly rise up. And release your hands and shoulders. Walk your feet back and come to a seated position on the floor. Come into bound angle pose. So both knees out wide. Bring your feet to touch. Your hands can rest on your ankles or the soles of your feet. On your exhale, gently lean forward from your hips. And as you continue breathing, you will find that you have maybe a little bit more space to lean forward further. Keep your gaze in front of you. I like to stay here for at least 20 breaths. Sometimes I can stay here longer. What do you need today? Slowly rise up. With a tall spine, and extend one leg out to the side. Reach your arm around the bent leg and your opposite arm to touch the knee for a gentle twist. Hold here for about 10 to 15 breaths. When you're ready, switch sides. Sit up nice and tall before you twist. Your gaze should be just past your knee. Slowly come out and extend your legs in front of you for forward fold. You can take your feet hips distance or wider, reach your hands up to the sky and fold forward from the hips. Grab your thighs or your calves or your feet, whatever feels best. This is going to look different for everyone. In these slower poses, it's important to really focus on your breathing, and it becomes a meditation. Slowly rise up. And then we're going to come into fish pose. So gently release to the floor. Place your hands underneath your hips and your elbows are on the floor. When you feel secure and stable, you can take your gaze up to the ceiling and back to open your chest and your throat. Press into the balls of your feet. You are still, but you are active. Very slowly come up and then release into a final resting pose, Shavasana. Take your legs out wider and your arms out wider. Stay here as long as you like. Relax your breathing. When you're ready, slowly roll over onto your side into the fetal position. And then very gently rise up into your seated position. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you for practicing today. Hands to your forehead. Namaste.